Hello, and welcome back to some more Grand Theft Auto car customization videos. So I've taken a little bit of a break from these. Uh, I had some issues with trying to figure out like what I wanted this series to be and how I wanted it to work, and I think I come up with another plan. So today we're gonna some of the cars that I've missed. So we're gonna get the old EV Charger here. What is this thing's actual name? It's got a big like electric demon on the side of it, so that's good. The Bravado Buffalo EX or EVX, right? So now normally what I would do is I would take this thing and I would go drive it down the road and I would slide around some corners, and it wasn't very scientific or wasn't very good at the whole, everything I wanted it to do. So we're gonna kind of make some small changes. So I want to see, what is this thing actually considered? It is considered a muscle car. So that's very important for the next section, right? All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here. I made some stuff. We're gonna see if it works. I'm play a job, my job, races. We're gonna go to this race. Right. So what I'm gonna do, I want to try this out, see if this works, see if it functions the way I want it to. We may need some stuff here where I'll end up having to kind of tweak this a little bit or make some changes. I don't want to change the course because I want to kind of keep the course kind of the way it is. And ooh, let's see, there we go. We find our EV here. So we'll go ahead and confirm that bad boy. We'll confirm it. I'm trying to get it built into a playlist. I'm not sure how to do that because I have this one and another race. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start out. I'm just gonna hold the throttle pegged. I wanted something that was repeatable, that I could compare apples to apples, right? Um, so we'll just go ahead and go this guy out here, just straight down as fast as we can. So the trick is unfortunately you have to have like over like 0.64 miles or something of a track. So this is exactly 1 mile. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna slam on our brakes. We're gonna go around the old stop sign here. We're gonna hit it, and we're gonna go back as fast as we can. So normally what you'll see these are like go to whoa or something like that. I was trying to make just a quarter mile like drag strip just so we could kind of compare, what the acceleration was and what the numbers were, and we can kind of do that. So this ends up basically being a 1 mile trip. So it looks like we were at 44.58 or 44.52. So that's good there. So then, we'll go through there. And it does give me the effect of, I get to run my race, right? But we'll do that. So we'll go ahead, we'll back out of this thing because I don't want to continue. I want to quit, yes. And eventually I want to get this other stuff. So there's going to be some loading screens as I figure this out and trying to build some of this other stuff. So now I've done that one. So now I'm going to go back to online. Go back to jobs. We're going to play a job. We're going to do my jobs again. We're going to go to races. And we're going to go to a road course. So I made a road course because I always had this thing where I was like kind of figuring out and trying to see what it is. And it's just not, it didn't do what I wanted to do. So I've set these up so I can do every single car on these things. I can play my custom vehicles. I may have to do a little bit of searching for them to find it. And then, so there's my custom Buffalo, right, again. So we're good here. So we'll go ahead and do this. We're going to continue. And we're going to play the ready button here. And this was a little bit more intricate, a little bit more complicated. This is going to test the cornering and how the vehicle handles and how it feels. And it will give me more of a closed course so that I'm not dodging traffic and trying to figure out stuff. Ooh, that's a little slidey. It's a very heavy car. So I've got some turns in here. The course is kind of set up to keep me from cheesing corners. So I want to try to stay as much as I can on the track. There's a couple of spots where it kind of goes, and I'm just going to try to run the cars Oh, it's a little slidey. Just run the car and just kind of see how they feel, and that way we kind of have a repeatable test track, right? Because if I going down the road and we're not comparing stuff, or we don't have the same track, we don't know how it feels, we don't have numbers, how it compares, and that was really what my issue was with a lot of these things, was trying to get those figured out. So now, oh, the car is doing well. And now it's still in, yeah, so I take that corner wide every time. But that's fine. I guess if I do it the same way every time, it'll be fine. And let's just kind of keep it pinned through the corner there. And that's really the trick, is to see if we can keep it pinned through the corner. And to see if it will take that turn at just maxed out speed. And kind of where it ends up. So then we have a nice long straightaway here. The other thing that I was always having trouble with is that, like, I always looked at the top speed, but the top speed isn't a fair comparison, because the speedometers don't all work the same. I don't even know if they work, and we don't have the readout on the HUD unless we're in single player. So there you go. So a minute 56.681. So the now, so what we're gonna do now? So what I want to do is do those two races with just the stock vehicle, and then once we kind of get all that stuff going good, let me out of here. Yep, don't want to do any more. So I just want to do a couple of, basically those two races. We'll go modify it. We'll look at the vehicle, see how it goes or how it looks, and then once we'll do that, there's it right here. We have a shop right here, right next to the airport. Even though this one I should probably have taken it to, should probably take this one to the agency. There you go. Let's go to the agency instead, because this one had the missile lock-on and all that stuff too. So we can go look at the missile lock-on and see how much it would cost and all that stuff. And then we can still kind of drive it around and weave through some traffic and see how we feel about the car. Completely missed my turn. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. For as white as this car is, and it definitely feels like it's moving. So I will leave it open to people. If you have questions, if you have a way that another test that you would like me to do on a regular basis, let me know. I'm gonna try to build some tracks, and because that was always my issue, is not being able to, as scientifically as I can, get a feeling for the car, and to be able to have a repeatable test, as opposed to just running it down the road and hoping I get traffic or something to kind of dodge through. This should make it a little bit easier. All right, we'll go ahead and jump in here. Yep, get in. All right, we're going to go ahead. We'll do that. So we'll look at our armor. So normal armor upgrades. That one doesn't change anything. Armor plating. It does. You can add armor plating to it. Actually, I almost forgot. I need to... Let's respray. Primary color. We're going to go metallic. We're going to go with bright purple. Our midnight purple. And then our secondary color, we're going to go also with metallic. And we're going to go, oops, let me go the other way. Frost white for the secondary color. So it looks like your secondary color is, oh no, it's just the mirrors. I thought it was the emblems on the side, but it's not. Trim color, once again, we'll go ice white on the inside. Or frost white. Yeah, frost white. I usually do frost white. Oh, Let's go. Crew emblem. Where's the crew emblem show up? It's on the hood. Crew emblem is on the hood. All right. All right, let's go back up to the top. Lots of categories at least. So body armor plating. It's just the primary color. Easy enough. Body work. White arches. Oh, the white arches takes off the oh, and then you have the white body kit that's kind of bolted on. But it removes the little buffalo head demon guy. I kind of liked having the buffalo head on there. All right, brakes. We'll go ahead. We'll get our brakes all the way maxed out because, of course, we will. Bumpers, front bumper. We have the stock bumper, flat split. So that's looks okay. So basically, it's taking the splitter down there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's taking the splitter on the bottom and just filling in that area. Primary color front splitter, secondary front splitter, carbon flat splitter, then black extended splitter, secondary extended splitter, carbon, secondary winged. I think I'm going to go with a secondary winged. I don't know. Something about splitters just make me happy like that. All right, so we have a stock bumper. We have a diffuser, a street diffuser, a race diffuser, and then a competition diffuser. The diffuser. Holy crap, English is hard. I think I'm going to go with that one. It looks like you spent a bunch of money on it. Engine, so EMS upgrades. We'll go ahead and go over the max one. Hood, we have a stock hood. We have a clean hood, so it takes the, it looks like the ripples out of the hood there. The Buffalo vented hood, so you have a hood with a hood scoop in it because it's an electric car and needs a hood scoop. Then you have the street hood, which is also another vent. I don't know if I like any of those. Maybe that one. We'll do that one. Horn, Amani Tech. You have your remote controlled unit and your missile lock-on jammer. Lights, headlights, your normal headlights, neon kits, normal stuff. Liveries. So we have white stripes that go up the center. I don't know if I like the way the white stripes, like, I don't know if I like that or not. Black stripes, which I always think the black stripes look cool with the pearlescent paints. Clean stripes, which I don't see. Oh, it's on the back. We have classic racing livery. Raga Rum Racing. White camo. Then you have a black camo. You have Welcome to the Tribe. No-Go Vodka Racing. Sprunk. And then none. I don't know. You know what? I think I'm gonna put the classic stripes on the back. I like that. I like the classic stripes. All right. Lost effort. Louvers for the back. Primary louver. Secondary louver. Which that's a lot of white on the back there. Carbon. Primary louver alt. Secondary louver alt. And then carbon louver alt. I'm gonna go with the primary louvers on the back. The alt ones anyway. Mirrors. We have stock mirrors, stock primary mirrors, stock carbon mirrors, bullet, race mirror, white race mirrors, carbon. I think I'm just gonna leave the stock mirrors on it. Plate. We gotta change it to the old yellow and black. And this one's gonna be you know what? We'll do the KB43 ever. We'll do that one. I like that one. Proximity mines. You can add a proximity mine, a slick mine in the back. We already sprayed. Roll cage. You have a regular cage. Pad it with carbon seats. Pad it with race seats, track seats, alt race seats, and high back race seats. You know what? I kind of like the carbon seats. I always think it's funny. The Sasquatch sticks through the seats. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Roof. So we have a stock roof. Stripped roof. I thought I said striped roof for a second. So you have the two little dimples there, or the indentation in the center, and that's gone. Secondary stripped roof, carbon stripped roof, street roof, secondary a race roof with another hood scoop on the top, secondary race roof, and carbon. And then the vortex generator, single fin. So maybe we'll go vortex generator. You know what? Why not? Let's go vortex generator. All right. So side skirts, we have the stock, we have plastic skirt, primary skirt, secondary, carbon, plastic extended skirt. That is your secondary extended skirt. Secondary wing skirt. So basically all these are the exact same except for they're coming in plastic, carbon, and the secondary and primary colors. So we're going to go secondary wing skirt. Like it matches the front bumper. All right, spoilers. What kind of spoilers do we have? We have the normal spoiler. We have a cutout ducktail spoiler, or ducktail, then cutout ducktail, a large ducktail, small wing, street wing, classic wing. So this is and as much as I would love to do that one, like it doesn't wrap the colors up on the wing. It makes it look really bad. Let's see. You know what? I think I may do the cutout ducktail spoiler. The problem is that stripe doesn't transfer, so it doesn't look right. I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do the chassis mount. Chassis mounted wing for the win. All right, suspension. Slam it on the ground. Wheels. We'll leave the wheels alone. We'll leave the wheels stock, as I usually do with these. Windows. Limo tent, so nobody knows what I'm doing in here. And that is it. So let's go ahead and exit out of here with this bad boy. And then we'll go do that. Hey, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's gotten faster that way, at least. And then, all right. So we'll go online. We'll go back to our jobs. Play job, my job, races, the standing start. All right, point to point, super. We're not in supercars. We're in muscle car. Go ahead, play this bad boy here. Yes, I want to launch it on my own. All right, so there is our custom Buffalo EVX. Go ahead and confirm that, and go ahead and let it launch. So once again, just holding the throttle as hard as we can. Then you get some cool beauty shots of it too, so that's cool. Wish I could have remembered my the number we got last time. I think it was like a 44 and change. Probably should write them down. Oh, we took that way wide. This may not do well. Yeah, because it was like 26 seconds. So it sped up a little bit. I want to say we knocked about 2 seconds off of that, and I went really wide into the grass there. I'm sure that didn't help us at all. Continue. Go ahead, cancel all that. But yeah, so I'll look at it. I spent a little bit of time this afternoon trying to figure out how to get a playlist, make it a little bit easier on these, but it was being the difficult. So let me go in here online. Oh, Jobs, play job, my job, races, and then the road course. So we'll do the road course again real quick. And it's gonna be all dark, so it'll be a fun thing to change. I wish it would just load whatever car I had. Wish I could just be like, oh, whatever car is your current car. That'd be great. All right. Yep. Ready. Let's go. All right. So we'll go up. We're a little bit into the right here. It does seem to be stopping a little bit. It definitely feels a little bit more planted. And as for what's a good number around here, what's, I don't know. I just made the track and just, trying to run it. We'll have to, I don't know. I don't know if we'll, maybe I'll keep a document of, what different cars have done, and just kind of start keeping a running list of numbers, and just throw it into a Google sheet or something. But basically, just it's one time. I'm going to run it. Just do it one time, unless I blow it out, and then at that point I will restart the. I actually kept it close to the line that time. Yeah. So maybe I'll just do that. I'll just do the. I'll do a Google sheet. I'll link the Google sheet down below, and that way we'll have the numbers where people can go look at it. And we'll have a list of running stuff. Now, that being said, I have a bunch of cars that I have that I never did obviously run this because this is the first time I'm doing it. So we'll have a bunch of cars that I don't have. The other thing I want to do also is build, let's be on the track, an off-road course maybe. Go up to maybe Grapeseed and do an off-road track and or off-road drag strip, and yeah, so that's 149. It looked like. I have to look and see what the actual numbers were. So, but I'll get a document started and just kind of get the numbers in there, so we at least have some numbers, and we'll go from that. But that is the I think it's the Hellfire EVX. Yeah, the Buffalo EVX. So, so far I'm liking it. It's a cool. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the electric cars in this game. I get it. Like, I understand they're coming out in the future, but I don't know. I just like hearing the sound of a motor, and it feels like it's doing something other than just skidding tires. They have a place, and they are definitely the future and stuff like that. Like, I get it, but it's always something about hearing that motor go. But so if you guys think this is a good way to do this, let me know. If you think of another test that you think I should do, let me know. As always, also if you have cars that you would like to see me basically customize and build a guide, or not a guide, but a customization kind of video for, with how they go, throw those down below in the comments, and I'll get to those as soon as I can. But with that, as always, make sure if you are liking the videos, go ahead and like it for me. If you have a question, a comment, or concern, you can leave that below. And if you have not subscribed to the channel already, please do so that you get notifications of more videos coming out. But with that, you guys be safe, and we'll talk to you next time.